Hey everybody, this is Shawn Powell, and I can tell you I have been in a video making mood. I put 29 brand new videos in our private team chat training, or private team training. I've got a chat, also private chat, that's why I said that, I apologize. But yeah, I've added so much new training into it. I've got over 50 videos on just that one page inside of our 3-generation bonus training, not including the other content itself. So it has really got me in the mood for making videos, to be honest, and I might continue to add to this when I think of good things to add as well. So if you're curious about what Exitus Elite is, y'all, I will tell you this. Paul Stevenson is the owner. It is an 8-year-old business. He's the most respectful and owner I've ever seen. What he does for his members is way above and beyond anything I've ever seen other owners do. Usually other owners are trying to do everything they can to make more money, milk the cow, and at times eventually probably even run it to the ground. And Paul Stevenson just isn't that person, y'all. I have seen so many times where he shoots himself in the foot and make it better for the new members that's coming in, because he wants to bring as many members as he can to the training and to the system itself. And that's why people like me, working on my 7th year, 7 years, yeah, this is like college, you know what I'm saying, for a doctor or something. That's how long I've been doing this, and I'm not the only one. There's other leaders, maybe not as long as 7 years, but it's been around for a while, and we are staying here because the owner is incredible. Jacob's support is absolutely incredible. It just does not get any better than what we have, that, in my opinion, for an entire system. The quality of the pages, everything of that nature. Now, I've got over 400 videos for this company alone. So you are more than welcome to hit, YouTube, type in Shawn Powell and Exitus Elite, or just, if you're watching this channel, just go down, or this video, just go down and look at my channel itself, and you'll see all this content. This is a brand new video I made 17 hours ago, so not only did I do 29 videos, I got another video, and I did another video, so I literally got 31 videos I put together in the last few days. And you cannot do something like that, y'all, for a business if you ain't absolutely 100% into it and know that it's life-changing, not only life-changing income business, but the fact that it's a life-changing income, period. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about the way that if you had $1,000 commissions or $2,000 commissions come on a regular basis, what it does for you, how much more excitement and enthusiasm you'll have, how much more would you want to get out to people, and really get to and show them, hey, man, this is the answer right here. All you got to do is take this and run with it. This is what I've been looking for. And people can thrive off that excitement and enthusiasm as well. So what I'm going to do, y'all, is I'm going to do a couple things. I've got a guy named Billy Chalmer. Chalmer is coming in today. He's coming in as a G2000, so I'm going to walk him through in just a little bit. I had to contact Jacob and ask him a few questions. He hadn't got back with me yet. My intentions was to actually maybe show you what I do to help a new member coming in, but we just didn't get everything squared away to do so just yet. So the next video I do will more than likely show me sending money possibly to the bank. I do that often, and get everything squared away as far as that goes, and I'll show you what I've done for Billy. Now, what do I give to my team that makes us different than anybody else? Okay, number one, and I will tell you, I knew when I first started this that it could mean a lot. But if you get the right kind of people who are active and run with it, it's like anything, y'all. Something's just something unless the people get a part of it, make it into something more. You know what I'm saying? So I made a private chat, and it says right here, Exitus Elite G2000 private chat. Well, I decided to not just make it a private chat for the G2000. I said my 1000s and 2000s are in here. Now, I did not go back years and years and years. When I had the idea of putting this together, I wanted to probably start from right then, because these are active members that are excited about the business, and I was going to let them just stay together. You know what I'm saying? And if my downline makes a G1000, G2000 sale, great. They can bring them as well into the business and then have them put into our chat as well. Now, a lot of these people are just like I am. They know Power Lead systems like the back of their hand. That's how I make all my capture pages, sales pages, training pages, payment pages, the Shawn Powell's Mega Swipe file, everything I have created, every page I've ever created, to be honest, since 2015, I have created using Power Lead systems. So not only am I really, very comfortable and used to Power Elite systems and made real good money with the system as well over the years, I know how to use the tools. Well, the good part is almost everybody in here is in Power Elite systems as well. So you're going to get different viewpoints of things, y'all. This was me at 9:04. I find this very helpful. I put in information right here. You get requests. Wow, great strategy. I was telling them how I add new people that are buyers, not just friends to add as, friend requests. These are buyers. And exactly what I'm doing, y'all said, this is priceless information that I'm giving these people. And you're looking at Jamie right here, talking about her information about internet. This is just daily chat right here, y'all. And you'll see Michael. Michael loves to put a lot of input right here, and I am so glad he does. Michael is very talented. He makes a lot of videos. He mimicked me in many ways, and I want y'all to do this, y'all. If this is your way of getting out to people, y'all, what he has personally done is make a page, and instead of having me in it, he'll have him in it, explaining the business and stuff like that, y'all. And that's what you should be doing. There's nothing better you can ever do for you in your business than to brand you into that business or branding yourself, y'all. I can tell you that. People want to connect with people. The higher the ticket price is, the more important connecting with you is going to be, point blank, period. So I have personally made a team sales page that what I do is, this is my own team sales page. I mean, when I literally say my own team sales page, I mean, it is exactly what I use. If you went down below, if you went through my Power Elite Systems link, it'll take you here. If you went through my Exitus Elite link, it'll take you here. So I have, every time I get a new member in, this is what I was going to put together for Billy today, as soon as we get him squared away, I hear from Jacob, is the fact that I would put his picture right here. I would put his name and information right here. If you've seen any of my other videos, you've seen me have probably up to 10 different pages up here. I just didn't bring them up this time before I started the video. And I can show you every person that's come in, G1000, G2000, and me putting this page together for them. Hi, my name is Shawn Powell. I look forward to working with you. I might change it up a little bit, specifically depending on what the people are doing. Reach me on Facebook, YouTube, or schedule a chat today. My phone number is, there's my personal cell phone. Feel free to call me. Feel free to text me. I treat every phone call like it's a $1,000, $2,000 phone call, because technically it is. 95% of people, a 20-to-1 ratio of people that come in at G1000 and G2000. So I give the time and talk to people and answer questions and give people the answers right there. Do not say, come in with us and then we'll give you the answers, blah, blah, blah. If you know what somebody's doing and you know the answers, y'all, you get by giving. I'm going to tell you that, y'all. And I've seen that so many times. And that's what I'm doing here, y'all. I would give an answer for, let's say, let's say somebody asks a question. I would answer it to them. Now, when you do a lot of online business, you have things in storage that you don't even think about. You're sitting there thinking, what am I going to do information about? I just don't know. Well, if you get out there to people and answer questions or answer downline or answer leads, even in a Facebook group when people ask questions, you know a lot of stuff that's just not at the top of your head. It's like, hey, what am I going to do today, blah, blah, blah. And so by answering these questions, when I'm done, I will take that exact same information, y'all, and turn around and put it in my private chat and put it on my timeline. Let me show you this. I may give you a perfect example. I wasn't even thinking about this, but it's going to play as a good example right here, y'all. That's one of the pictures that I took. I wanted to put that as somebody, I think he's looking at getting into the business. Adam Miller mentioned me. Looking at content, give advice openly to others. Here you get by giving. Exactly what I just said, right? And this was advice that I gave to somebody else. And I was like, you know what? This is great advice to show to people, because so many people are brand new, or they're like, what can I put content on? They're looking content, right? Not only will I do a post for it on my timeline and answer the questions for that person, take the person's name out and put it in my private chat and maybe other Facebook groups like for Power Elite Systems or something like that, y'all. So it's a good way of giving out the answer to everybody, right? Plus it's making a name for you, and it's still branding you, y'all. Everything I do, I'm branding me every step of the way. Not only am I doing that, I can make a video for it. If something's that good at information, and it can be, it's like, wow, I've never done a training video for this. Wouldn't it be great to put this? You understand what I'm saying? So there's so many benefits, in my opinion, that go with just giving people the answers and things of that nature, y'all. Here's my newest video from yesterday. I uploaded right here, and this is me making $1,929.71 is on its way, and I think I put something like, this is what Christmas in September looks like. That it is actually it's September the 7th right now, and so to give you some idea, absolutely, blah, 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 and here's my image right here. All right, y'all. So let me show you what I am personally given my downline and a little more information about Exitus Elite, right? So I hope you've held on to this far. This page right here, y'all. I am one of those people, I look at something, I look at it and say, you know, what is this missing? Or maybe I can give people the big picture, explain exactly what this is in quick terms, or something like that, so to get the big picture, the gist of why Exitus Elite, so they ain't got to go out there and try to figure it all out. I can give them the answers right here. Exitus Elite, 8-year-old business, we get paid immediately. We get to pick how we want to get paid. We always make 100% commissions. He just take away the yearly admin fee to make it a one-time fee. He did not change the price. He didn't jack it up or anything like that. The man, often when I do YouTube videos, if I was showing Exitus Elite in the background, you know, like a walkthrough or whatever, you know, throw in the back office, I've got a bunch of them over the years. You'd be surprised how often I am doing a video. I was like, wow, I've never seen this. The owner will go in, change the training itself, add something else. He looks and says, well, you know what? We only got 40 views for this video. Let's take it out and put something else. Crypto's really hot. Maybe Hex is something right now. Whatever it is, put it in SMS bots, whatever it's going to be, and put in this new training right here and look and see how many people are actually looking at the training itself. This is managing a business. This is what you want an owner to be doing. And when we have webinars, it is always him in charge of the webinar, and he'll have the owner of some business that's sitting here that's like, you know, and here's the thing, y'all. You don't have to do whatever, but let's say if it is SMS bots. Here's the owner right here is giving you 30 days for free and doing a webinar because he's, you know, putting it in front of the masses for the people. And if you want to do it, great. If not. But the thing is, Paul is constantly trying to give you things that's going to help you out, different options, different possibilities. You can do old school like I do, just sit down, mesh record, let go, and show them the best business. And I breathe this business, y'all. I can tell you that. I love it. Absolutely love Exitus Elite. I love Powell Elite Systems in the same sort of way, except Exitus Elite is the cash cow. So that's where the big money's at. A couple of weeks back, I made $600 with Powell Elite Systems. That's great. But I made $8,000 with Exitus Elite. You see what I'm saying? So I use Powell Elite Systems for what it's supposed to be for. Making pages, branding me every step of the way, making team sales pages like this. I made this banner up here, y'all. Now I'm gonna tell you something. Out of all these pages right here, the reason I put this right here is the quality of Exitus Elite pages are so high that I felt like I had to up my game to make our sales page look like it's supposed to match how beautiful the pages are for the capture pages and things of that nature. So I'm putting this page together. What was it missing? You got beautiful capture pages that look just like this. This video actually came from one of them. I just cut it down to make it to a banner so it reflected. Secondly, I'm sitting there thinking, the VSL page does a good job. It's a 6-minute video, explains how we get paid, how, you know, the different levels of G100 to G2000, how 90% of the people over 7 years come into 1,000 or higher. That's ridiculous. I've never heard of ratios like that. I know it's true because I have a higher debt ratio, you know. So I was like, what's the only thing lacking? These people have nobody to connect with. What do I mean? I mean, they're watching a 6-minute video. That's great. They came through the capture page. Now, we are able to do a bridge page, and you know, this is what Paul does. So you can put a video there in between and absolutely connect with you. That's great. But I was thinking, from day one, what would somebody use to really get out with people with? So I took the 6-minute video, and I added a minute and a half in the front. And you're going to see it in just a second, y'all. Put anybody in this business. Okay, this is another commission that came in while I was editing this. Love this business. So this was $1,000 I made while editing the video here that I put in. But before then, y'all, I want you to see this. This is at our yacht. We got a 40-foot yacht. If you look on my timeline or friend me on Facebook, you'll see a lot of weekends I go to the boat and lay back. I'm lazy, and you know, pictures like this, you'll see my feet a lot in the images of me at the boat. So this is $1,000 I made here. Now, to be honest, y'all, when I made this video, it's been a few months back. The G2000s went crazy. I was April 30th was the last G1000 I had gotten until about, let's see, a week ago. I had somebody come in. Now, I did have somebody go from G1000 to G2000 upgrade. I did have somebody go from G500 to G1000. So there was a couple of upgrades, in the process. But y'all, I will tell you this. I literally got nothing but G2000s back after back after back after back. And I was like, good Lord, man, this is absolutely incredible. Now, I'm sure G1000 would have been great. But can you imagine getting these emails saying you just made $2,000 over and over and over again, y'all? And that's why I'm so excited, man. Paul did a great job when he added G2000 into this. And this money is life-changing income. And the people that come in are so much more sharper at these levels. I do less work. I don't have to work as hard as if I was out there trying to make $33 off of every person, having to put hundreds of people in just to pay the bills. I swear to you, that's what it's like. Here, I remodel. I hope y'all appreciate this, y'all. I know it looks different because of my big arcade games. I hope it looks a little bit more professional. But this is the kitchen. Needed a much bigger update. This is a huge kitchen, y'all. The kitchen is a breakfast area. For years, I pointed that way with the 2 arcade games. Well, you get to see what the other side is now. So I hope you enjoy this. The lighting, I had to do a little work because of the lighting back here, but I think everything seems to be working out well now. As a matter of fact, that's the view it used to have right here, y'all. So I give these people, I'm the #1 person a good deal of the time inside of Exitus Elite. Over the years, I love this business, right? I've got over 400 videos. Nobody's even got half the content that I've created. So I'm the biggest content creator in the company, right? So I am on a regular basis doing this stuff, trying to add to it. I talked to Paul Stevenson. The man's excited. I'm excited. We feed off of each other in an 8-year-old business. That's crazy, y'all. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, well, maybe I'm a really good candidate for putting this together. So I take a minute and a half, 2 minutes, and I tell the people, about the business, give them someone to connect with. And you hear me say that over and over again in my training, especially the higher the volume, y'all, 1,000, 2,000 on commissions in a business, you want to do that. Secondly, I can come in here and add whatever I want to, whatever I need to. $2,000 update right here, yearly, 2022 update. Yearly membership fee is gone, one-time admin fee only. So I wanted to make sure everybody saw that, so I updated the pages for that. Right here, y'all. This is a webinar. It's a PowerPoint that I literally started at 8 a.m. I did not finish till 5 p.m. the next 5 a.m. the next morning. I'll show you a little bit of it, y'all. Give me 2 seconds here. I talk about everything. I break this bad boy down into section. Look, y'all, this is day 17 for me. I came in August the 1st. August 17th, I had over 50,000 sitting in the bank. This was the first time I ever in my life had over 50,000. That's why the image was so important to me. This is back in 2016, right? Did restaurants for 26 years. The most money I ever had sitting in the bank was $15,000. And here I am now, making a life-changing income, enough to more than pay for the house in the first 30 days alone that I'm living in, that I had a 30-year loan on. Can you imagine that, joining a business like this, y'all? And listen, this is not money that was just made back then. I have got so many things, y'all, where I'm literally showing you in 2022. This is something else I was going to show. This is me being #1 in the world in a business that was $33 commissions. 300 to 350 members a month, y'all. This was back in 2015 before I got into the bigger commissions, right? Running my tail off, man. Making $4,000 at best in a month, which ain't bad, but, man, I was spinning my wheels. When I got away from there and got into the right vehicle, the right businesses, Exitus Elite, which is the best business I've ever been a part of, that's when everything changed. That's why I keep telling people, y'all. Let me see here. This is still today in 2022, so this was a couple months since I've done this. $12,000 a month. $8,350 in 2 weeks. I did $8,600 recently. This is since then. Let's see, $15,000 months all in 2022. $40,000 months right here. I mean, this is just what I was going to show you some of this stuff and walk you through this, but to be honest, y'all, I think you got the gist of it. 2022, this money is being made, and you can look at the videos and see these thumbnails, just for a modern time in the last few months. So what I did, y'all, is in this webinar, I wanted to give these people someone to connect with, right? That's what I said in the first video. Well, the second one, this is our 40-foot yacht right here. Here's our smaller boat at the lake house. Me and my girlfriend right here out and about enjoying freedom. This is me picking my son up from school, taking him to Olive Garden, going to the movie theaters, things of that nature. Y'all, I want to show them who I am. What do I do? What have I done? 26 years in restaurants. I was able to get free from a job, in 6 months' time. So I'm someone that really loves to figure stuff out. Let me show you some more stuff. I break it down. I explain the G100 to the G2000 sitting right here. Y'all, I highly suggest, if you haven't seen it, go down and watch this stuff, y'all. Let's see. Then I break down the capture page, the bridge page. I just told you about a VSL page. Sign up and getting paid, exactly how that works. Replicated web page. It's a simple process, y'all. $2,000 on commissions. Now, the reason I did this is because they don't even make a $1,000 bill in the United States anymore. It doesn't even exist. And here we are making $1,000 or two $1,000 bills that don't exist anymore. So how big they are on a regular basis inside this business. And that's why I wanted to post that image, because I don't think people realize what $2,000 is. $2,000, y'all, is taking care of Christmas. It is taking care of vacations. It is wiping out bills like crazy. You know what I'm saying? If you bought a vehicle and you $2,000 on a regular basis, start thinking. I'll tell you this. I remember exactly how I thought, man. The very first month I got in this business, I owed $27,000 on my house, right, when I first got into this business. And I remember sitting there thinking, y'all, when I started making this 1,000, I'm like, oh my gosh, man. You know what? This is realistic. I can see me paying my house off. If all it takes is 27 of these people, or I've already got 5, so only 22 more people, it could change my life. Pay the house off. I mean, how can you not get excited about that? And the more excitement you have, the more people are going to feed off you. They're going to know that you're real, that you believe in what you're doing, and bam, people are going to come in, y'all. Now, this is when I was only the G1000. G2000, man, you're talking a dozen people can pay your house off, pretty much. You understand what I'm saying? That's why I keep telling you. Now, if you're in a life-changing business and you're not positioned, guess what? It's not life-changing for you. You will make $100 at the G100. That's great, y'all. But guess what? I'm going to make $1,900, because more than likely they're going to come at the 1,000, 2,000. So either I'm going to make $900 or $1,900 override, because you did not position yourself to make life-changing income in this life-changing business. And that's what I'm trying to tell you. This right here is Paul Stevenson. I talk about him, what makes him great. He's the best owner I've ever seen, and I'm not putting down Neil Geis or Michael Price at all. They are great owners. It is a rock-solid Power Elite Systems business, but you can only have one that's the best. Paul's up there. I'm sorry. That's just how he is, and he's been like that for a long time, y'all. He really, really is. You get in this business, I think you really get to understand. I talk about all the benefits and things like that, y'all. I put your first member in for you at the G1000, G2000. I have done that longer than probably anybody in the whole company. I know I've done more than anybody in the company, that's for sure. So that's one of the gifts I give you. Secondly, y'all, here's the 3-generation bonus training. It goes on here. That's just the brand new videos I put in the last week. This is me breaking down what is Exitus Elite. Questions you have, right? Is Exitus Elite a scam? How does Exitus Elite work? When did Exitus Elite start? My personal Exitus Elite story, success, and income proofs, and who is Paul Stevenson. Craigslist, I'm going to be adding some more stuff in here. I thought about some stuff I need to be adding. Those in Power Elite Systems here are share codes that you can use. This is updated, the big videos. These are the big ones. The ones at the beginning, y'all, are 5-minute, supposed to be 5-minute videos. Some, I think, 1 or 2 might ran 8 minutes, but most of them are less than 8 minutes, like 5 and 6 minutes long. So I want to keep them short and focused at those points. But these are the ones right here, y'all, that's going to be awesome. How I'm winning in 2 businesses, my answers and story to affiliate marketing. This is how I made $8,600 in 2 weeks with leveraging and proof. I literally tell you how I'm doing this with Exitus Elite and Power Elite Systems. I already talked about that. $2,138 a day, $0 to $40,000 months. Yo, I'm gonna tell you, this is my little boy right here. Back in, I don't know what year this was, but when I got free from the job in of May 7th of 2015, it is 2022, y'all. My son now is 15 years old. I have been home for more than half his life. So can you imagine what growing up is going to be like? Not only for him, but for me, man. I didn't miss it. I was there. I have been there the whole, for all these years. And we're so much closer now than we ever would have been. I can tell you that, y'all. It's just priceless. So this is one thing right here. This is Shawn Powell's Mega Swipe File. Y'all, this is a lot of stuff up here. I give this out not just to the members to give to their downline, just like I do with 3-generation performance training. I give this to leads because nobody gives leads anything like this, right? So here I am. I'm putting together, these are locations you can go and post for free. People always ask for them. Headlines right here. Good place to copy exactly or make, get ideas from it to do, other things, blah, blah, blah. A bunch of headlines right here, y'all. And here's ad bodies to put exactly. And again, get good ideas as well. Look how many ad bodies I got right here, y'all. So just scrolling away. Craigslist scripts, successful Facebook scripts. I've got friends that are 6- and 7-figure earners. I watch things and if they get a post that just like, wow, look at what this did, then I might copy one or two and give you examples so you get to see what's in my head, what I get to see on a regular basis, things of that nature, y'all. So I got scripts for Facebook. I can always add more. Always add stuff like this. Facebook notes, y'all, exactly what I do. New for 2022 Facebook algorithms right here, y'all. These are things that you need to know. This is what 7-figure and 6-figure earners know about Facebook and how it changes. Facebook changes, they won't tell you. You're just going to have to figure it out. And when you find a 6- or 7-figure earner that's figured it out, you might want to listen to them. And that's exactly what this is right here. This was me sitting down at my kitchen table, letting go with an old S3 phone and a $4 stand and nothing else, changing me and my son's life, y'all. And I'm going to tell you, right off the get-go, there's a commercial there. Sorry about that. I hope you like the TV back here. I usually have fish swimming or something, but anyhow, it's going to have some commercials on YouTube for sure. But, y'all, I was entirely blind, or I still am, entirely blind in my right eye, and my self-esteem was shot. And sitting down and letting go was not easy. And one of my biggest and most powerful videos I talk about in the training I just recently made was talking about hang-ups, y'all. Everybody's got their hang-ups. Online business, to be honest, y'all, is more about people getting over their hang-ups than anything else, right? For 2 decades, I didn't have a picture of myself. And I don't think I was ugly. I didn't like to see images of myself. I could not get past my being blind in my eye. I couldn't do it. I just could not do it. So you're talking about low self-esteem. Even pictures of my son. I have thousands of pictures of my son where I wasn't in the picture. And I mean, that's just terrible, y'all. For 2 decades, it's like I didn't exist. And I sat down and I understood the answer to online business for me was going to be sincerity and letting go, letting these people connect with them. I had to get to the point that I didn't care what people thought. I wanted my freedom for me and my son more than I cared what anybody thought. And these are lessons, y'all, right here that everybody needs to learn. And this is what I'm telling y'all, right? So I sat down. It was hard. And I started knocking out videos, man. I didn't know how to edit. I had to run around and start it and mash the button and come sit down. Hey, everybody, this is Shawn, blah, blah, blah. And then I tell them and show them the way in, tell them what it means to me and my life, my family, and, and just show people the way in. That's all I did, y'all. I made 31 videos before I ever made my first commission. So don't think that we're all this polished people, blah, blah, blah. It's not, y'all. But I'm going to tell you something, y'all. I had gotten to the point, something was changing in me, where I was going to work, and even though I hadn't had no sleep because I stayed up all night long trying to figure out how to market, working 65-hour weeks for 26 years, this is all I did, right? Being a full-time dad also, I was bouncing off the walls with excitement and enthusiasm because I knew there was light at the end of the tunnel, y'all. And I'm going to tell you something. A lot of y'all think that when I reach my goal, that's when everything's going to be great. It's not. I mean, yeah, of course it's great to reach that goal. Freedom was that goal for me, right? Let me tell you what the best part was. Getting up in the morning, going to work, and I couldn't even think because of the fact that I had so much excitement and enthusiasm. And I was getting emails on my phone letting me know I just made money. I made money. I made money. I made money. They asked me May 7th, y'all, May 7th of 2015, would I stay and start working more hours? Dude, I was making more money online than I was at the restaurant. I hadn't planned on coming home May 7th, to be honest. But I did. I came home, and there was no looking back. I said, y'all, I'm done. I'm done. I didn't even work out a 2-week notice. I've been with this business for 13 years. They had the new management around they needed. They had fired the owner that was previously there, and I was supposed to have been the next owner, right? I'll never be as good as this man. This man dedicated, so he was married to this place, right? So I knew if they're going to fire him, I need to find something else. So I used that to motivate me. I'll tell you another thing that motivated. My son's field trips. I couldn't go. and I was missing him. And I was like, he's going to be small only one time, and I can't go because I'm working too many hours. Y'all, I'm going to tell you, I have never missed a field trip with my son until he's old enough he didn't want me to go, to be honest. I got that. But I went to every field trip, y'all. There's been so many awesome field trips on boats, fishing together. Him and all his little buddies are underground. They thought I was the cool dad. I went and ate with them at lunch every day, y'all. From May 7th to the end of the year in 2015, I was there every day. And I'm going to tell you, it's priceless, man. What it meant to me and my son. And I'm going to tell you something else too, y'all. My grandma's in her 90s, right? My mom passed away when I was young, 42. I'm 49 right now, about to be 50 years old. I'm older than what my mom was when she passed away, but quite a few years now. It's amazing, right? My grandma became my mom, to be honest, right? 90, she's the sharpest. It's amazing. You ain't never going to catch her home. You got to have her cell phone. You ain't going to find her. That's amazing how awesome and good shape and health she's in, right? But y'all, they had family get-togethers. For, 5 years? I couldn't go because it was always on a Saturday. Of course, for family get-togethers for everybody to be off of work and go. Well, I couldn't go because I was working. Saturday is a busy time, especially in the summertime, where almost everybody in my family's birthday was in June. They wanted to have the family get-togethers. Well, everybody's heading to the beach, so I couldn't go. They quit even telling me about it. That's how sad it is when you work that many hours that your family even quits telling you about the family get-togethers. Y'all, I don't miss any family get-togethers. I'm going to tell you something else, too. I'm usually the first one there. My life has changed so many ways. For me, I'm talking about my low self-esteem, the way I look at myself, the way I think. I mean, everything's just entirely different. There's so much more than just financial taking place that God grabbed a hold of me and set me down and made me figure this out. And one of the biggest benefits I got, y'all, is when I'm passionate about something, I love to figure it out. That is what my training is me sitting there telling you, this is what I learned. This is what I think. This is what I've tried. Good or bad, I wasn't going to quit. I didn't care. I was going to learn either way. And that's all that mattered. But that picture right here was priceless to me. The first image of me and my son that I had in a long time, and that meant the world to me. So I use it to kind of brand me back in the day. But this is examples of, different posts. It's me right here again, branding me every step of the way, everything you do, y'all. Here is artwork or thumbnails giving examples about how to brand you. Picture of me and my son, me and a little kitty cat, me and my girlfriend. This was the first day they did the G2000. I went G2000. 19 minutes later, I had my first G2000. That's amazing how quick that was. That was we were in New Bern, North Carolina. We got a 40-foot yacht we're taking, possibly going to New Bern, and we wanted to go there and look at the places there to possibly keep them. This is me and my little boy at the movie theater, me going to the movie theater at 4 o'clock in the evening, nobody else there, enjoying his pizza place, go to GameStop, he knows games like the back of his hand. This is me out on our, at the lake house on our 20-foot boat, me and my girlfriend out on the 20-foot boat at the lake house. And this is me and my son. Again, another day with me and him going to the movie theaters. You don't think that, look at him, man. Look. We joking and cutting up, having fun, even taking the pictures, we were acting crazy, right? Y'all, this is what he's going to remember. My dad, I'm going to tell you, he was the plant manager of the Mouth Pickle plant in North Carolina. He was working 70, 75-hour weeks, a good deal of the time. He was in charge of night shift. Not only was he the plant manager, he was charging night shift at the Mouth Pickle plant. So he worked day and night, pretty much, So you can imagine, I pretty much grew up without my dad, to be honest. And I'm not blaming him. This was the 70s, 80s. Dad's worked, mom took care of the kids. That was the mentality. Y'all, I can tell you, I've been home with my little boy, and it's been priceless. Absolutely priceless. Love it. Love it. Let's see here. Our team art. I'm real artistic. I won congressional art awards, things of that nature. Voted most artistic in every school I ever went to. So I use my art a little bit. That's what my thumbnails represent a little bit, about branding me plus some art. So here's some artwork right here. I've even got some more new ones. These are a little bit aged. I need to go back and update these. This changed lives. I got 50 to 60 leads with this image right here alone. So I posted that. I took the image out in case somebody wanted it straight. Some of the same stuff. 31,013 days in Exitus Elite. $1,000. This is August 22nd. It's August 29th. So I want to put some newer stuff right here. It's my same little buddy right here. It's my same little buddy right here. This is 1,000. Oh, I did 2 of them. I want to give people examples if you wanted to change it up. So this is, and listen, y'all, what I'm doing this for is you can give this, you can take these in your downline as well and use them. Don't lie and tell people that you've made this much money if it's not yours. Just don't say anything. Just say, or if you're going to say anything, say, hey, look, y'all, I want to show you this. This is the money that's being made. This is one of the members. Don't say my name, y'all. I don't want nobody going around you to go to me or anything. I do not want that, right? This is one of the members, y'all. Look at the money that's made here. This is absolutely incredible income. That's why I'm doing this business. It's freaking awesome, right? You can say something like that. Here's some more commissions. There's a bunch of them, y'all. Here's $2,000, another $2,000 day right here, and it keeps on going. So I think you get the idea of what my mega swipe file is. So what am I giving you? I'm giving you an awesome chat with awesome people that are active, that are committed to Exitus Elite at 1,000, 2,000. Almost all of them are in Power Elite systems. So we know Power Elite systems. I have got one member that his name is Matthew. Has came into Exitus Elite with me. Was been inside the Power Elite systems with me since my very first week in Power Elite systems. February of 2015, he's been right here beside me, y'all. So if I was on vacation and me and the girlfriend was out on the boat or whatever we were doing, right, and I was gone for a week, which I won't see that happening, but I'm just giving an example. Matt can give you the answers just as much as I can. Michael applies as much action as anybody. Victor is making really good money, and not only Exitus Elite, but other businesses, so you get to see what he's doing as well. Quincy makes better capture page, sales page videos than I do. More quality, in my opinion, to be honest. And this is just a few. I've got people that have been doing online business or doing business since Amway days that are sitting here. And listen, don't worry about your age. Most of them are seniors, and that's great. I love my seniors, y'all. I'm gonna tell you that. I'm 49. I got more gray in my beard than my dad does. So that gives you any idea. I like my beard. I don't have a problem with it. But anyhow, so if you decide to come into the business, y'all, I'm gonna tell you, we sitting good. Yes, it's still gonna be about you. You're gonna have to do the content. You're gonna have to do stuff like that, y'all. This is me congratulating. I just want to show you what I do, y'all. I see Joe Schroeder. He made $5,000 his first week in the business right here, y'all. So that's a really good example right here. But this is me, and you know what I do. Exitus Elite G1000. Look who come aboard. I put your first member in for you. It might have been that. Oh, that was an advertisement underneath. That's what it was. It wasn't on that one. But anyhow, just give you some idea of what they look like when I welcome and congratulate people for coming into the business. And here is Matt right here. This is Matt I was talking about when he came into the G1000. So that's exactly the guy I was talking about. He's been following, been with me in my footsteps for a long time, and I think it's awesome. He contacted me. I think he had a $250 sale, a $250 commission came in Exitus Elite the other day, and he just was talking to me about it. So it's pretty awesome. All right, y'all. Do not want to make this a long video. I am making a lot of videos. I would highly suggest, to be honest, because of all the videos I got, y'all, and the Exitus Elite Power Elite systems. I've used Power Elite systems as my backbone business to everything I've ever done. If you look in Power Elite systems, y'all, we got a brand new Power Elite systems sales funnel that seems to be doing really well. One of the top producers, my buddy, we've been number 1, number 2 in the world in a lot of different offers together, as a matter of fact. So when he put this together, I think it brought a lot of new excitement and enthusiasm into Power Elite systems. Of course, you can go down there and get to that. Definitely go diamond, y'all. I got over 200 diamonds in PLS Power Elite systems in the first 2 years. It's the lowest level, and just about everybody's going to upgrade. Go to that first. You know that. And if you don't, you can get emails saying you just lost $100. It's a 147 one time. 125 goes back to the people. It's ridiculous the amount of income we make compared to what Power Elite systems does. So I would highly suggest going at the diamond level at minimum. If you come inside of Exitus Elite with us. I'm sorry, Power Elite Systems. But Exitus Elite, y'all, is the cash cow. Power Elite Systems is how I make all my pages, and this is exactly what I'm putting together for you. Third one's a 6-year top producer thoughts in 2022. I go a little more talking about me and my son, what freedom means, things of that nature. Every link goes to you, your social media, and I add you to me down here. This is because you sign up free. Give me your link, and I'm going to put that in there for you. People that are new into a business or are green, got 2 questions. 2 questions always. Number 1, where's my link? Number 2, where am I going to get traffic? Well, this page that is yours, that I've created for you with your artwork and everything, just because you come at the higher level, so it is incentivized, of course, is going to also have your link in there as well, so you can make money. I've had Christmases for my son that I took care of entirely from just 1 month of commissions at Udemy, because you get 15% commissions for life, and it alone would be enough to take care of my son's Christmas. And this is just something I put in the bottom of the pages. If you use it or not, it don't matter, because it's solutions for people. That's exactly what I use. All right, y'all. I'm going to end this video. Go ahead and jump in. If you have made it this far, you're getting in. You know that. You're not going to have a better team than this, point blank, period. A better chat, better group of people in the chat that are serious about it, and all the gifts and bonuses I'm giving you as well. Plus, putting your first member in for you, and the G1000 and G2000 does not get better than that. My phone number is right there. It's down below. I've got all my information there, so go ahead and subscribe to my channel, y'all. You do not want to miss my videos. I have got gold nuggets in them all the time of training. Secondly, y'all, I look forward to seeing you on our team, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Appreciate it.